All right, people, your favorite mass serial killer. That's right. Your boy Michael Myers is back and he's out this week looking for fresh blood and Halloween Kills. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba Show.
All right, people. So Halloween Kills is starring your girl Jamie Lee Curtis. We got Judy Greer back, and is directed by David Gordon Green. And basically, the premise of this movie, it takes place directly after Halloween that came out in 2018. And basically, yeah, Michael Myers is back. I don't want to give too much away, but he's back and he's out for blood again. He survived the situation that happened at the end. So if you haven't seen the recent Halloween that came out in 2018, which was a pretty decent movie, you got to check it out so you can see what I'm talking about. How this movie takes place right after that, and how he pretty much escapes his doom. So yeah, let's get straight into it, people. With this follow up sequel, for all of you guys that don't know, so basically the one that came out in 2018 and this one, they're like the true follow-ups. They're like the true sequels now. So it's kind of like they retcon the other ones. They're not part of the canon no more. So it's almost like you got to forget about the original Halloween 2 with 4, 5, 6, so forth, H2O Resurrection. They're out of mind now. These are the true follow-ups to the original. And one thing I did like, they had the same music from the original, that creepy, famous music that we know from the Halloween franchise, that music, that little tune. And I like how with the opening credits, it was like the same text format, the same font that they had in the original movie with the pumpkin. They brought the pumpkin back and stuff like that. So I like that. Story-wise, it was okay. Like, they did some stuff in here. I don't want to give it away because you guys know how my reviews are spoiler free. But they did some stuff in here that I didn't really care too much for. The one thing I will say this. It's a little spoilerish, but not too bad. Basically, like, the town wants to come together to fight Michael. And I just felt like that was a little bit too cheesy, people. Like, now the whole town, oh, everybody get your bats and whatever, and let's go hunt this killer down. I think they kind of, foreshadow it in the trailers a little bit, but I thought that part of the storyline was a little bit too much. It's like, all right, come on, like, now we got everybody like, oh yeah, kill Michael, evil dies tonight. It was just a little bit too cheesy for me. That's just me. This is my personal opinion. I just felt like it was a bit much. But your boy Michael is a wild boy in this movie. When I tell you, for pure entertainment purposes, that the kills in this movie, to the max, extreme, it didn't matter how old you were. Michael was effing people up, and I'm talking about on a level you probably haven't seen before. This movie is crazy graphic. The kills were gruesome and brutal. Oh my God. There's some kills in this movie that I might, if y'all do a third one, which I think they said that this is trying to be a trilogy, I'm like, how y'all going to top this? Because dude was taking people out like in a bad way. Like, your heart went out to some of these people with the kills. The kills were phenomenal. Like, if you are a true horror slasher fan from like the 70s and the 80s and probably even the early 90s, you're going to love this movie when it comes to the kill factor. Like, the kills in this movie were very, very entertaining, and they were very, very good. Well done. There's a lot of blood, people, a lot of gore with the kills. But just off of that, I feel like that helps drive the movie. Some of the story, I was feeling at first. The beginning, like, I want to say the first half going into the second act, I was feeling the story because let's be honest, like Halloween Resurrection and a few of the other Halloweens, some of the storylines is stupid, like cheesy. And I like how this new Halloween 2018, it was a more serious take. Even the Rob Zombie, his little reboots, I like the direction of the stories with his. It wasn't like cheesy, the typical slasher like nonsense. But with this one, the direction that they went, it was just a little campy for me, and I just didn't like that concept. That's just me. That's my personal opinion. But the kills were fire, yo. Your boy Michael, oh my god, he went in. He was like, yo, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know. Yeah, that's right. I'm the boogeyman. I'm the boogeyman, and I'm gonna kill you in the worst possible way known to man. And you gonna feel it. And I'm gonna continue to put that fear in the heart of this town. And I'm telling you right now, after this movie, yeah, them people gonna fear Michael Myers for another 40 years. Another 40 years to come. And that's my take on the movie. Storyline was okay. Wasn't 100% bored on it. The kills made up for it. So if you go in there not looking for a masterpiece of a script with the story, you're probably going to love this movie. If you just go in there looking for, the kills, you're going to love the movie. But if you go in there looking for the artsy, like Oscar stuff, you're going to be disappointed. So with that being said, just pure Halloween horror fun factor. The movie at the end of the day was entertaining. I'd rather watch this than a lot of the other Halloweens, especially Halloween Resurrection, and even H2O. H2O was all right. But me personally, I really only prefer, when I really want to sit down and watch a Halloween movie, I only really prefer the original one and the second one, the follow-up. Halloween 4 and 5 is okay. I don't even really watch the sixth one. I think your boy Paul Rudd was in that one. And that goes to show you, I don't even remember who was really in the sixth one. And I watched H2O a good amount of times growing up. But it was really all about the first two for me. So these new ones kind of bring me back to that vibe, and I like that. So on the Kaiba scale 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this movie a soft 7. The kills were very entertaining. Wasn't 100% on board with the whole storyline. First half going into the second half, story was fine. Second half going into the third act, I just wasn't really on board. Third act made up for it. Your boy Michael went in again. So yeah, Kaiba scale, I'll give it a soft 7. Definitely, if you're a horror fan, definitely go check it out on the big screen. Is it worth buying on Blu-ray? I'm gonna leave that up to you guys. But definitely check it out on the big screen in the theater, man. So yeah, you guys know what to do. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And please leave your comments at the bottom. Let me know what you thought about Halloween Kills. And hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.